Hey guys, Axarominicity here, back from my hiatus. The Cyberpunk videos should have gone live recently, as well as the, this video will be going live tomorrow. Let me do something really quick, because when I was editing my videos... Okay, good. Turn you down just a little, there you go. That should be better. I noticed that my audio wasn't that loud, so fix that. So we're in Mortal Shell. I've already done a playthrough. This is, well, obviously a new game. Because I couldn't go back and show you the other stuff, so we'll go through this part. And I'm not gonna spoil the game for you, so yeah. I'm not gonna talk very much either, because there's not really much to talk about other than doing this right now. Oh, and this is a PS4. Maybe Xbox? I don't know. Don't quote me on Xbox, but I know it's on PS, which is PlayStation, and PC, obviously, because I'm playing on PC. I'll actually be able to tell you here in a second if it's on Xbox, if I go to controls after this. Okay, lock on. Unlock, because that's a... And we're good. Trust me guys, it's a whole lot harder than it looks. Okay, go ahead and pick up. Cycle. Open. And we're not gonna use it just yet. However, I'm gonna go to controls. Let's see. Yes, it is on Xbox. If you look at this, these are Xbox controls. So I don't know about PS4 then. Yeah, these are definitely Xbox controls. So maybe it's an Xbox exclusive. And PC, obviously. But I actually really enjoyed this game, even though it's a rather small game. It's rather enjoyable. Now, we're gonna defeat this guy because there's an achievement if you defeat him. But it's gonna be a long road to defeating him, so hope you guys are ready. I'm doing all heavy attacks. One problem about this game, if you need it, itch, it's hard to do. Because right there, I just had to itch my nose, and, well, let's just say it wasn't very easy. because I had to hold down the control and heavy attack. And we're gonna keep the mortar coin for later, because I'm gonna be doing a playthrough on my own without flexing a shell, but he's wearing is considered a shell. I'm just keeping my distance, waiting for him to attack me and my Harden to come back. If you look at the lower left and see it just flashed, that's my Harden. Now this is a game just like oh, they're blinking on the name. How am I blanking on the name? Come on. Not Outer Scrolls. I mean, no, it kinda has to look like Outer Scrolls. Frick. Totally forgetting, blanking on the name. It's like whenever I record, I forget stuff. It's that one game that I could describe it pretty easily. It's that one game that a lot of people raged on. The only times you were able to save was by dying. And that would have been bad. Because he does massive damage while we're only poking out with the stick. So, I need to keep my distance. I was just talking to my friend about it. What game? Okay, this is gonna kill me. Oh god. Not Outer Scrolls. Not Skyrim. Definitely not Skyrim. Actually, definitely not Outer Scrolls either. I might have to look in the conversation, because this is gonna kill me. See, he does massive damage, and that really hurt. No, I just used it, because if you see there, it just gave us health back, which I kinda need, because at the end here, he starts doing crazy stuff. It's like on the tip of my brain, the name of the game, but I just can't remember it. You know how like when things are on the tip of your tongue, you can't just say it? You know what you're wanting to say, but you can't say it whenever you go to say it? Well, my brain is like, it remembers it, but then it immediately forgets it. Now, this is just a lot of me dodging, waiting for the Harden to come back for me. So, I promise you this won't be as boring of a video. This is just the slow part. So if you're having trouble on defeating this guy, best tactic is just back off, get your heavy attack ready, and Harden. Let him attack you. Okay, he could have just had several strikes on me. But luckily I somehow dodged all of them. Okay. And he's almost dead. Now, as you can see, we have a health bar, right? Well, watch after we defeat him what happens to our health bar. We're waiting for each other to attack. He missed me. So now I had to wait for him to attack me again. And dead, this guy. So I should have just got an achievement for defeating him in the tutorial. My apologies if you hear me eating. I haven't ate yet today. Falgrim, the tower hums, where a muted dweller ruminates his fate. Whoa, I wonder who that could be. I know because I actually played this game 4 times. Yeah, they have New Game Plus after you beat it, so I beat the game 5 times technically. No, 4. Yeah, 4. So see how our health is literally that small now? Well, there's a achievement where you have to what's it called? Beat the game without picking up any shells, and I'll show you what a shell is here in a sec. Mortal shell. By the way, where you are right now is considered a mortal shell. Hence the name of the game. Whoa, I wonder what that could be. Bones, creepy. Statuettes of something. I've actually never really taken a good look at these before. By the way, this is the save point. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you what a shell looks like. I'm not gonna equip it, but this is what a shell looks like. Inhabit unknown shell. I'm not gonna equip it. Because this is gonna be the playthrough of me only doing using this. So this is gonna be hell, but oh well. Ooh. Premonition of something. But look at this. Pretty cool, isn't it? It is a really good game. Now, I'm going over here Took me a while to know where to go. That's why I played this first few
You're
times.
an adorned foundling, as naked as a newborn, and just as fragile in a sense. Solitary, same as I, as are the revered, no matter their following. Unlike the devout, unlike any living thing. When you find a mortal shell, shepherd them to me. Together we will find glimpses of what makes them human.
Okay, so I never saw this before until I tested out this game last night. Well, new save, but watch what happens. Stamina max, resolve max, durability 1. Understandable. However, shaders. Now, I already have this one equipped on my other save file. So, I was debating on like when we swapped save files into my other shell. I was debating on like, whoa, look, we've already got everything and all that. What amazing! No, nah, I figured I might as well just tell you what we're gonna do. So this was just to give you the beginning of the game. However, there are different quotes she says. So, as much as I don't want to right now, we're going to. I'm gonna take you to the lady and talk to her. And might as well just show you what it looks like when you have a shell, right? You know what? Before we get into the other thing, I might as well show you how to get all the weapons and all of the shells. So we'll do that first. Let's see, our health is all the way back. Our stamina is depleting. That's because this guy is more on the resolve side than it is on health and stamina. Okay. Now I have to remember where to get the... I know where to get one, at least. But let's go in and talk to her first.
Pray, what wayward spirit beckons? I shall name you Foundling, and you may call me Sister Janessa. You're uninitiated in the Revered's mysteries, I see. What a curiosity you are, wearing a man like a shell. You've awakened him, but you know nothing of him yet. Fetch me one of his mementos, and some tar too, and I'm sure we can stir up some recollections. Of course, first you must find his name.
Which I knew what she was saying. Sip Divine Tar, so this heals me and all that. So we can get our name and all that. But we're not. We're not gonna do that. Reason is, I can just show you it without having to grind for it. Now this is gonna be a hard one. I'm not used to fighting this guy anymore. Yep, already taking damage. Let's at least get you to half before I get out of my shell. A lot of this is just waiting for the right opportunity and attacking and dodging. Now we have to defeat him in order to get one shell. Not half yet. We can't be going down just yet. Or I am gonna go down. Okay, so what you saw there was my recollection of death. Basically, if you lose health, you have a chance to regain your shell and get back into it. Now you can also stay out of it and test your luck, which I probably could have done, but if you're hit once in that form, you're dead. So it's better to just get back into your form if you're not using this game. Oh, that was 2 solid hits. Now the reason I'm not hardening is because before, when I did, and my other save, now I don't know if it's because I already beat the game. Yeah, we died. I kind of figured that. That was a bad swing. I took damage every time I was hardened, but way less than I would have. So I don't know if that's still the same. I need to test it. Oh yeah, this does something too.
Take this mask.
She gives you the mask.
It's not unlike my own. It reveals the way of all play. Beyond life and death, where spirits pass across the threshold. But your spirit is bound here, unwilling to go on. Perhaps it has an obligation left to fulfill.
Okay, we're not gonna drink Divine Charm. Now, things I didn't show you. See these? These are all the shells you can get. This is our shell right here that we're currently wearing. But we're gonna go get this one first, just show you what happens when you do. Ooh, a premonition of where it is. And then this will be a good refresher too. By the way, what you saw there was if you ever get killed in this game, there's a chance that your shell, like right there, will be left behind. And it's actually really useful for boss fights. Now I need to see. Okay, so you don't take damage. Good to know. Although I do take damage if he hits me while I'm unhardened. Did it a little early, but I have confidence in myself. Now the nice thing about Harden is it allows you to get hits on them when you typically would take damage. this will go a whole lot faster now that I can hard him without taking damage. Now what I did there was I stunned him. Which is actually very useful because we can get extra damage. Ooh, okay, that was not good. Down a little bit. Okay, he's half, that's good. Almost dead, but we're almost dead too. I was debating on taking another hit on him, but it's good I didn't. Oh, good, good. Done. One more hit should do it. Yep. Okay. Now that we just got glimpses from him. Mechanical spike. We're gonna go heal really quick because this guy is a pretty feisty guy. So, oh, by the way, mechanical spike. If you already have it, you get quenching acid, which you can upgrade your weapon to get more damage. And we're gonna go back here.
Yes.
Heal. Then we're gonna go. All the way over here. And crawl through this hole. See that little guy right there eating? He's not very friendly. Let me just tell you that. Come on. Okay, that went a whole lot easier than I remember. Now we're gonna inhabit him. That's one shell down. And we're gonna go get the second one. here. Run past all of these guys, obviously. No point in really fighting them. And then taking damage and then dying and having to wait all the way back. Now you do have to be careful because these AIs are pretty smart AIs. They will, and I mean will, corner you. Now here's the other one. My favorite of all, by the way. He's my favorite guy. While we're here, I'm gonna show you where one of the weapons are. Defeat this guy real quick. I locked on to him because it was a tight area to fight in. Could go up here. Now if you want a good farming area, this is a good farming area for Tark.
The end, but you may regret trespassing. I speak not only of my brothers and sisters, but of their twins. Just as every flame casts a shadow, so too does the spirit, and here they manifest. Reflections, birth from a broken mirror, a shattered place. Best not to burden yourself with such thoughts.
Okay, we're gonna say no. Actually, we're gonna accept it. Now, this right here is a crafting table, obviously. We're gonna go ahead and apply the mechanical spike. I've never used the mechanical spike, so you know what? I might as well use it to fight to come. So this is where you get your weapon, as you can see, it's a hammer and a chisel. And this is where you incite it to get it. Black spider. I find it interesting that you tear out a piece of paper from that and you crush it, it makes it dissolve, and then a black spider appears. Kind of pretty interesting. But this is one of the very first weapons, and one of the very first things you need to go to get the first part of the campaign done. This guy is painfully. Well, I just missed my mechanical spike like a noob. Yes, I'm doing the slow version again. I've had enough of the slow version. I'm just wanting to kill this guy already. I'd already have him dead. I don't use this weapon, so I'm not familiar to its range. I use what's called a marcher sword in this game. That would have been bad. That was the hammer and chisel's ability. Now I am trading blows for blows. I just have to hope that I have more armor than him. And I missed again. Lucky you. Lucky me. Now, what, can, tell you whether I can... Ooh, that was close. I'm about to use my recollection of death. How do you keep missing that? Okay, there we go. There's my recollection of death. Ooh, that would have been bad. If he hit me once, I would have been dead. As you can see, even though I'm not patient because of this low damage sword, we're defeating him pretty easily because of our health and recollection of death. So if you guys want to know my preferred shell and what I think you should use, this shell right here. most tankiest shell and the most DPS shell you can get. And dead. That's badass looking shell too, in my opinion. So now we get that weapon. By the way, it applies poison. Every weapon has its different effects. That one has a passive effect that applies poison. So go in and get the chisel. Talk to you.
Don't overindulge.
Heal up. So, by the way, as you can see, shells. We have 1, 2, and 3. There's one last one, which I'm gonna have to go look at the crypt. If you remember where the last one was. And it's my second favorite one out of them all. By the way, in New Game Plus, after you beat this game and you get the weapon again, instead of getting the weapon, you get, well, you get the weapon, but you also get quenching acid. So all of this stuff after you defeat the game once gives you quenching acid. By the way, I haven't mentioned the music in here. It's actually pretty good too. There's not a lot of music right now, but I'll sit down and play music for you because you can actually get what they're playing on. Okay. And always go through this area unless you feel like stepping on a bear trap.
Yes, taste the truth.
Okay. Now let's have you tell me where it is. Okay, I know where that is. Okay. Okay. I know where you are. I'm coming to get you. By the way, I'll show you how to get one of the shaders for this game. Because I have enough for a shader, so everything in here uses tar. Wait, this isn't where it is. I don't recall it being here. Yeah, this is a shortcut to that area. Long area. I thought it was here, but it's gonna take a bit for me to remember. go down here. Oh yeah, this seems more like it. Yeah. There we go. This is where it is. Now we gotta defeat another one of these guys. Fun. Hey there, bud. Having a nice meal? Yeah, this is the guy I was remembering that isn't very friendly. Oh gosh. No infectation. Almost just got me killed. Well, not killed. Now, by the way, if you're running to stop them from jumping on you, which they will do, by the way, like right here, just harden. And see how it's applying poison? That's the passive effect of this, if you hit them with the chisel. They will also cause you to be poisoned. And our last shell to get. And since we're already here, I'm gonna go ahead and get the next weapon. Actually, nah. I don't feel like dealing with this low health. He is kind of fragile. So we're gonna go through here all the way back. And we'll use each cell in the game when we play. So don't worry. You'll get to see them in action. First, we're gonna go get the last two weapons, which are relatively close to each other. Equip you, my dude. Okay. And then we'll go get a shader. Which the shader is pretty close, but it's that way. The way I'm running this way. However, I'm gonna get the weapons and then I'm gonna go ahead and get the shader for you guys. Run down here. By the way, if you guys didn't know, it took me like maybe 2 hours to find out where to go exactly and stuff in this game, because this game is quite confusing for new beginners. So don't be surprised if it takes you a long time and I'm running through it here like it's second nature to me. Because really, at first it really wasn't. By the way, all the places we're going to get the weapons are where all the key items are. So if you're wanting a quick run through, go to where we get the weapons and back, rewind, and there's just follow the path. I'm taking the fastest paths to get to these places.
Another taste, family. Not so hasty. Not all places are as friendly as Fallbrook. There won't be any merriment around the bonfire here. Only the dead call this place home. All that remains are scavengers gnawing on bones. An intruder like yourself will not be welcome. So then, would you like another sip?
Okay. See, this is my favorite weapon right here. The Martyr Sword. So go ahead and sight. Have the spider go up on us, which always freaks me out. So I'm terrified of spiders. Okay, come at me, brother. He's gonna do a running attack, yep. That was good damage. That's good damage again. That was the ability. It freezes anyone who's in it. This guy sure has a lot of health. Yeah, I forgot about that. There we go. Finally defeated that guy. And a good my favorite weapon. You get eaten by a worm fish. Oh, I love it. I love getting eaten by wormfishes. It's like something about it just is so much fun. Whoa, 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 long way. No, right way, yeah. Wrong way though. For right now because I'm getting my sword. There we go. Now to go get the other weapon. It's a mace, by the way. God, I forgot how fast these guys attack. Okay. We're almost through this part. Now to go down here. Go up here. Have you heard that it's rude to shoot people with arrows? Bring the funk back. My computer just froze. Had to get my dad in here to help me out.
You've kept me waiting, foundling. Do not worry. 'Tis only a jest. This path ahead is littered with monuments to suffering. Thought I might lighten the mood. Not that I've ever had much talent for humor. I once knew a man who took the sacrament of ashes. If he laughed all the time. Now I'm rambling like an old crow. You're here for another sip, aren't you?
Okay. Now to go get the weapon. Okay. I have to remember this sword takes a lot of stamina. I love this sword. I'd hate to imagine the stone I got off that. I'm doing heavy attacks because that's the best attack. God, I wish I had massive damage on here. Interesting, so I just aimed twice. Oh boy. That's one thing I do not like about this axe. I mean, mace. If I'm touched by that, I'm set on fire. Okay, it's out. How are you missing that? Oh, I should have stayed harder. I love how I can damage him. Ooh, he just hit me in my butt. that's all the weapons, the shells, and I'll show you one shader. And yeah.
Yes.
Shader. Go get one of the items. Go ahead and call it video of part 1, Mortar Shell. Wanna know a shortcut? I'll show you it. I'm taking damage, I know, I'm about ready to take care of this. Here's the shortcut. Just so you know, everything where we first killed that one monster, all the shortcuts are in that area. So shortcut number 1. Shortcut number 2. And the other, item doesn't really have a shortcut for that. There's not really a shortcut for that
one. Seek this and...
Okay, let's go ahead and equip you.
Oh my, aren't you a rare specimen? Rather dashing in that curious attire. And what of on the inside? You must be a gentleman. Certainly not one of those boorish fanatics. Welcome then, I'll warp some tea. In the meantime, why not take a look at my wares? Gladly accept any tar as payment.
Okay. Frog. This is what we need. 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 10. Because I'm gonna show you something. First, I need to get a loot, right? Yeah, I need to get a loot. I should be able to get one over here, right? There we go. Simple loot. So have to do. See, when I dodge, I disappear. That's one of my favorite things about him. defeat Gorf. 1, 2. Why are you getting 6? Can you hear what? All the music in the night. Come on. There we go. You appreciate on like the shadow layouts around here. Okay. Play. Now this isn't the good version of the new. And see? New shader. Now we're gonna get... How many do you have? Let's go ahead and beat you 4 right now. Go back. Now we only need one more hit to get our reverse shell, which is good. Because we're wanting to get our reverse shell. We'll take a look at how cool this guy looks here in a sec. I'm wanting to show you what our reverse shell looks like. Unfortunately, I fed him 6, so that means I need to go get 1 more.
Well, I'd gladly accept any time as payment.
Just in case. Give our reverse shell, good. Let's just not die here, shall we? Haha, shell. Nothing, okay. Okay. And now we look like a... I love that. This actually looks pretty awesome. Super Meat Boy! But look how cool we look. Damn. They look cool. Okay. Now to inhabit you and show off how you look. In fact, there we go. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and go to the save file. Whoa, look, we're in a different outfit and different colors. Wow! No, it's just because we tapped the game and added some different colors. Just kidding. Just about profiles. I am not gonna fight you, my dude. I am not in the mood. I am, for the sake of time, just gonna go run on through here. Step in a bear trap. Sounds good to me. Oh boy. Need to sneeze. Don't you hate it when you have to sneeze but then you don't? Run past all of you. Don't make me kill you when I don't want to. So that's your only warning. By the way, the thing on our back is a Ballistozuka? I think that's what it's called. Basically a crossbow. Bow and arrow, basically. For long range attacks. Okay, go over here. We'll listen to this some other time. I'm just, for the sake of time, it's already been an hour and 20 since I started the video. So for the sake of time, I'm just gonna rush through this. But look how cool we are. God, we look sick. So we're using this outfit for the first part of the campaign, I guess you could call it. Then we're gonna use a second shell for the second part of the campaign. So. See how I took damage, even though I'm hardened? So it's because of New Game Plus.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Okay, here's the thing. We'll go back and get our body. I did not remember that there was that big of a drop. I remember being able to roll off it, but I never really hardened before, so self action, don't ever do that again. don't feel like dying there, because I always die in that little area. By the way, what I just did was, you'll see, when I get it, I didn't get that yet. Well, technically I didn't get it, I already have it because of my game plus, but yeah, I don't think so. You tried hitting me off the edge and it didn't work out. Yeah, I'm not using a rat yet. Be a waste. Okay, let's go get our body back, shall we? And for those of you that have been subscribed to me for a while and seen that I haven't posted for 3 weeks until now, A, I had COVID, B, I had construction in my room, C, I just needed to take a break. So, still have COVID, still have a sore throat, I'm talking in spite of it. That's what seriously happened. But yeah, it's not very fun for me right now. Raw tin food is another thing you need to have for a camo. So 5 rotten foods, 5 I did it again. You know what? We're not gonna we'll leave that. Wasn't a lot. I had at least enough time to look. I typically am able to roll off that fine. Don't know why I'm not being able to roll off it now. But all the fires are down. Now we just need to open that big door up there. By the way, this is supposedly the last one you're supposed to collect, but it doesn't matter what order you get them in. I'm just getting the last one first because this is the hardest boss. So I figure get the hardest boss out of the way first. And then we can have all the time in the world to beat the easier bosses. This is why I'm using my max tank and max DPS build right now.
Don't fret. It is not your mind unraveling, but our world. Our senses betray us, allowing us to believe us even knowable. But nothing is certain within the sanctum of the revered. A curious blessing. My old kin do not shy away from these troubling inconsistencies. Instead, they welcome and embrace them. They worship at the feet of those rapturously twisted and reborn. So, calm yourself and take a sip.
Okay. Make sure to drink water, guys. I have not been drinking water for the past few days, and having COVID is not very good when you don't do that. Just trying to tell you guys to take care of yourself. That's all. The reason I hardened is that the first that if I fall from a large distance, I don't take a damage. In fact, I break my shell and explodes basically. Taking massive damage right now, but that's okay because I'm not planning on fighting anyone until I'm healed. Okay, go over here. This is by far the longest one too. What I mean by longest one is long as maze or dungeon, whatever you want to call it. Almost there. Could have gone that way, but it's just easier to go this way. Almost just ran off the map, and I would have had to do that all over again.
Once I was in awe of the knowledge contained here. But it was a fool's errand to try to catalog the contents of this library. The devout keep searching, endlessly hunting for a revelation, even as they're surrounded by madness. Keep your eyes ahead, foundling. Do not stray among the teetering stacks. You'll only delay the inevitable.
Insert Q. I told you I'd do this before, and I'll do it.
The Ovets made promises of an end to war and human suffering. Promises all were desperate to hear, myself not least, for I'd seen my share of tragedy. I scratched my name in their book, swearing myself to the deathless doctrine. My armor clattered on the ice as I knelt before them and asked myself if I would ever be worthy. beauty of devotion is the excision of doubt. It's true freedom, unburdened by the fears of lesser creatures. Deliverance from guilt and shame. There is no need for the agonies of the living when ascension awaits. They say that beyond the ice, the old world is preserved. No war, no famine, no suffering. Eternal peace, shielded by their unwavering sovereignty. A lineage that spans centuries. Why should I not be counted among the privileged? I waited as the Ovid prostrated herself before the altar. Something shifted. A shadow moved just at the edge of my vision. I turned my head, but I only found another corner of the empty cavern. The wind picked up, and the Ovid raised her head. The martyrs are here, she promised. Impoverished souls waited for judgment. Their heads were bowed, lips moving as they recited the martyr's hymn. My blade fell upon the first neck, but bone and sinew held fast. By the second blow, the remaining devout fled into the dark. Vision blurred and went opaque. The whiteness consumed the world, leaving only a vague memory. I felt hands guide me, ushering me away. Something sharp slipped beneath the plates of my armor. I swung out wildly, but my limbs grew heavy as gold crept in. I stumbled and fell. Claws searching for the seams between steel and flesh. Titles and praise are little comfort. No salve can cure my trembling hands, or these disquieting dreams. My brethren whisper of redemption. Another way. An immaculate path, heralded by saints. I do not deserve absolution, yet still I seek it. Our venerable order has slaughtered hundreds, and for what? So the magistrate could redraw the borders of our realm, claim victory over an ill-equipped enemy, over children who can barely raise their swords. The sacred rites remain closed to me. I'm unworthy of the venerated nectar, but I will prove myself. These sniveling rats who bow and scrape will never be enshrined. They have neither the will nor the strength to accept the deathless doctrine. The wardens seized me in the morning. I did not resist. The Ovid proclaimed I was unfit and impure, but I couldn't focus on the verdict. Beneath the shadow of the Immaculate, I felt no pain. I swelled with pride as my eyes beheld her inscrutable form. She was the last remnant of an unquestionable grace, lost eons ago.
I think they're talking about that girl.
The infirm must be removed from our ranks. The poison of dissent and the frailty of flesh cannot be permitted within our sanctuary. This is a small price for unity, but I'm certain they will go willingly to their deaths. If not, I shall aid them.
Okay. That was his, memories. Okay, let's get into the fight. To do a little bit of a Star Wars theme there. Come on. That's it. Keep burning. Doing nothing. Come on. Just wasting arrows. Damn, that's a lot of arrows. Okay, that hurt. God, I love how much damage I'm doing now compared to when I just restarted the game basically and was doing only like 11. Keep on healing. There we go. Dead. He's dead, my dude. He ain't happy. making sure I fully heal first before I start fighting him again. Okay, this will be the last heal item. Come on. Stop killing at that moment. I'm just hurting myself at this point on purpose. Like, all the damage I'm taking is by me making stupid moves. Last one, then I'm gonna go on to offense. I'm almost close to doing 100 damage per hit with this sword, which is what I want. That's right, die. Killed me last time, you bastard. That's the very first gland.
Yes, you've done it. The sacred gland is yours. Perhaps it was always yours. If you manage to extract the true nectar, be wary. Sip slowly. I remember a heretic who drank deeply. He took what wasn't his and gulped it down greedily. He was unrecognizable afterward. Another man entirely. This was his reward and his penance.
Now that we're completely healed, go down Alcazar. Almost just fell off the map. That would not have been good. Now you guys know why I used this shell first, when I was fighting it. Because he did massive damage. Let's just say the last time I was using any other shell, it was pure hell. I mean, I did it, but it was pure hell. And I died once. I knew that was gonna happen. I did not know that was gonna happen. Right?
I've kept your flesh safe, Famling.
can't hit, but it's dodging. Or you can't hit me. Yes. Okay. Let's run past all of these. Not a lot to talk about in this game, so just mainly quiet. Sorry if I'm saying a lot,
Your
guys.
company is welcome.
I just let COVID. Hard to breathe right now. Which I think it will result in suicide. Run past this guy again. See how the frogs are glowing now? That's because when you have a gland, it unlocks the ability to unlock them. And all these lovely guys are gonna be running around now. Luckily no phase spiders yet. Still too soon. Let's just go and kill this, that way I don't have to do it later. now to go get into our different
Your company is welcome.
what one do I want to use? I think I'll use the Acolyte. Yep. See, different outfit color. I'll use this one for the final boss. And I'll use this for the other part. So, without further ado, as you can see, fully upgraded. I'm gonna go pull out this.
That's better. Thank you. It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different, untouched by false truths.